Welcome to Leading Behind the Scene. I'm your host, Gwendolyn Young, the go-to business and operations consultant for six-figure CEOs who are ready to reach their next level of growth. And I'm ready to share tools, strategies, and tips to help you excel in your business and your life. If you're a service-based entrepreneur, be sure to join me each Thursday. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And don't forget to follow the show on your favorite podcast player so you never miss an episode. And if you love the content, leave me a rating review. Now let's get into today's episode. Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of Leading Behind the Scene. I hope that you have enjoyed this month's series on HR Matters. Whether you're a solo entrepreneur or leading a team, understanding the significance of HR can be a game changer. HR isn't just about hiring and firing. It's about shaping your company culture, boosting productivity, and ensuring legal compliance. So if you're a small business CEO or planning to become one, this series has been dedicated to you. HR at its core is about managing your organization's most valuable asset, your people. Yes, your people. It encompasses everything from hiring and training to creating a positive workplace culture and ensuring compliance with labor laws. For small business CEOs, HR plays a pivotal role in attracting and retaining talent, mitigating legal risk, and fostering an environment where your team can thrive. It's essentially the backbone of any successful organization. All month, you've heard from our experts on why HR is vital. So let's expand on some of the things we've learned about how small business CEOs can build a strong HR foundation. The first step we learned is to establish clear policies and procedures. This includes creating a handbook that outlines expectations, benefits, and workplace rules. Additionally, CEOs should invest time in recruiting the right talent and providing proper training. Small businesses often don't have the resources to hire as frequently as larger corporations, so every hire counts even more. Then we talked a little bit about company culture and how that's something that often gets overlooked by small business CEOs. How does HR influence that company culture and why is it essential? HR shapes company culture through its policies, practices, and how it handles all of your team's relations. A positive culture can attract top talent and boost morale, leading to increased productivity and loyalty. Small business CEOs should foster a culture of transparency, open communication, and inclusivity. When your team feels valued and heard, they're more likely to stay engaged and committed to your company's success. Another critical aspect of HR is ensuring legal compliance. Compliance is non-negotiable. I'm going to say it again. Compliance is non-negotiable. Small business CEOs should stay updated on labor laws, wage regulations, and workplace safety standards if you have brick and mortar locations. You also need to be aware of workplace safety standards, even if you are in a virtual environment. You've got to think about cybersecurity and confidentiality of your client and team data. So you still need to have safety standards in place, even if you are in the virtual workspace. You can also seek legal counsel or partner with HR professionals to ensure that your business is following the rules. Non-compliance can result in costly fines and damage to your company's reputation. So it's an area where you can't afford to cut corners. As we wrap up, let's talk a little bit about the future of HR in small businesses. How is it evolving and what should CEOs be prepared for? HR is evolving rapidly with the integration of technology. And small business CEOs should be ready to embrace HR software for tasks like payroll, benefits management, and data analytics, to name a few. Additionally, The workforce is changing with more remote and flexible work arrangements, especially for us folks in the virtual space. HR will need to adapt to these trends by developing policies that accommodate the changing landscape. We all know that the COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of remote work, and this trend is expected to continue. And your HR will play a vital role in creating policies and processes that support remote and flexible work arrangements while ensuring productivity and your team's well-being. And then there's artificial intelligence, right? AI and automation. AI powered HR solutions are becoming more accessible for small businesses. We're talking chatbots that can handle routine HR inquiries, and AI that can help in resume screening and matching candidates to job openings, automation that reduces manual tasks, allowing your business owners and CEOs and HR professionals to focus on strategic initiatives. That's going to be super important. Your team's well-being. Small businesses are recognizing the importance of your team's well-being and mental health. HR departments will increasingly implement programs and initiatives that promote work-life balance, stress management, and your team's health. There's also diversity, equity, and inclusion. We talked a little bit about that with one of our experts. DEI initiatives are gaining prominence in HR strategies. Small businesses will prioritize creating diverse and inclusive work environments and may implement training programs to address unconscious bias. There's learning and development. Continuous learning and development is going to be crucial. Your HR can help you focus on providing accessible and personalized training and development opportunities to help your team acquire new skills and adapt to the changing job requirements. And then there's employer branding. Building a strong brand will be essential for your small business to attract top talent. Your HR will play a crucial role in crafting and promoting your company's culture, values, and unique selling points. And then there's the team experience, right? HR will help you focus on enhancing that overall experience for your team, everything from onboarding them to offboarding them. This includes improving the candidate experience, designing friendly policies, and fostering a positive work environment. And of course, Dr. Slater reminded us about HR outsourcing. Small businesses may increasingly turn to HR outsourcing providers to access specialized expertise and reduce HR administrative burdens. The future of HR in small businesses will be marked by a blend of technology, data-driven decision-making, a focus on employee well-being and development, and an increased emphasis on diversity, equity, and inclusion. Adapting to these trends will be essential for small businesses to thrive in the evolving business landscape. The importance of human resources for small business CEOs cannot be overstated. It's the linchpin that holds your organization together, from hiring and training to creating a positive company culture and staying compliant with the law. Let's remember that human resources isn't just about managing paperwork and ensuring compliance with labor laws. It's a powerhouse function that can significantly influence your small business's success. We heard from the experts that so many things are important, and I'll give you just a high-level recap of some of those aspects that they shared. Talent acquisition and retention. This is finding, attracting, and retaining top talent. Often, small businesses can't compete with the larger corporations for skilled employees or people or team members or contractors, whatever you have on your team. But a strong HR team can help you identify and hire the right people, reducing turnover and saving recruitment costs. There's the company culture. This is where your HR plays a pivotal role in shaping your company's culture. A positive workplace culture, again, we talked about, can improve morale, engagement, and productivity. And this is where HR can help you implement various initiatives. There's your team development they talked about, where HR is responsible for training and development programs. Investing in your team's growth not only improves their skills, but also increases their loyalty to your business. Well-trained teams are more confident and efficient, which ultimately benefit your bottom line. And then there's conflict resolution. Yes, it happens. Yes. Workplace conflict can be disruptive and it can be costly. HR professionals are trained to handle these issues effectively, mediating disputes and finding solutions that maintain a harmonious work environment. This skill can prevent conflicts from escalating and impacting productivity. Performance feedback. Remember, we learned that from Dr. Slater as well. HR develops and implements performance feedback systems. Regular performance feedback helps team members understand their strengths and areas for improvement, leading to increased motivation and productivity. That helps with cost control, where HR can help manage various aspects of compensation and benefits. By optimizing these costs, HR can contribute to cost control efforts and improve the company's profitability. And there's succession planning. Your HR professionals can identify potential future leaders within the organization and develop plans for their growth. This ensures that your small business has a strong leadership pipeline in place. Adapting to change. In today's fast-paced business environment, change is constant. We know that as small business CEOs. Your HR can help manage change by assisting your team in adapting to new processes, technologies, or shifts in your company strategy. And then there's data-driven decisions. HR can help collect and analyze the data related to your team's performance, turnover rates, and any other relevant human capital metrics. This data can be used to make informed decisions about hiring, training, and workforce planning. HR isn't just a support function. It's a strategic partner in driving your small business forward. By recognizing and harnessing the full impact of HR, small business CEOs can create a thriving and sustainable organization that attracts and retains top talent while staying compliant with legal regulations. Thank you to all of our listeners, and thank you to all of our experts this month. Until next time, keep innovating and keep making your small business dreams a reality. Thank you for tuning in. And if you found this series valuable, remember to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. We'll see you on the next episode of Leading Behind the Scene. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Leading Behind the Scene. I hope you found some encouragement or helpful information today to help move your business and or your life forward. If you have a specific topic you'd like me to talk about or guests you'd like me to have on the show, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn. I love connecting with my listeners. Also, be sure to follow the podcast so you never miss an episode and leave me a rating review. I'll see you next week.